You would like to think the pilot of all people knows where you're meant to be going. You would like to think. But this morning, flight BA 3271 left London City Airport at 7:30 a.m. It was meant to head east over the English Channel, bound for Dusseldorf in Germany. Instead, the pilot flew the wrong way, heading north, straight over Britain, and just after 9, the plane landed in Edinburgh by mistake.
While we were climbing, I did look out the window and I did notice we weren't heading in the normal direction to Dusseldorf. And I remember looking out the window thinking, this is unusual, but I was tired and I didn't think anything of it. Plus, I'm not an aviation expert. So I wasn't going to, firstly, I didn't think anything was wrong. And secondly, I wasn't going to tell the pilot I knew a quicker way to Dusseldorf.
Coming into land, the passengers looked out their window, expecting to see the industrial German landscape of Dusseldorf, and they were surprised to see mountains, the Firth of Forth and what looked suspiciously like Edinburgh Castle. Then when they actually landed here and saw signs like this dotted around the airport and an announcement saying "Welcome to Scotland's capital," well, that's when they knew something had gone wrong. A retired BA pilot says there will now be serious questions about the pre-flight checks.
I think the other extraordinary thing is how many times when we get on an aeroplane we all hear the cabin crew say welcome on board this aeroplane for our flight to wherever we're going. So whether all the business type passengers were a little bit tannoy deaf and weren't really listening, we will never know. But it does seem an extraordinary sequence of events, which fortunately only has left red faces and nothing worse.
British Airways say at no time has the safety of the passengers been compromised. We flew the passengers on to Dusseldorf after the involuntary stopover in Edinburgh. But this farcical flight raises questions about just how safe air travel really is and how thorough the checks and security can really be if such a calamity can still happen. Peter Smith, ITV News, Edinburgh.